Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have the 1976 Bicentennial U.S. penny. And as you can see, it's right here on the top, but let's look at some of the other coins first. This is the Bicentennial dollar. It's President Eisenhower facing to the left, 1776 to 1976. And they've changed the Bicentennial dollar to have the Apollo moon um, image off the back and put on a Liberty Bell with the moon. So in 1976, they changed the Eisenhower dollar. They also changed the Kennedy half, and they put 1776 to 1976 on it. And they took the Frank Gasparo back off the half, and they put on this Independence Hall. So this is a Gilroy Roberts engraving here. And then in the quarter, they took that and they made it 1776 to 1976. They took the back off the quarter and they put on the 13 stars and the torch and the drummer. And so what did they do for the 1976 penny? Absolutely nothing. Diddly squat on this one. They did not change anything on the 1976 penny other than to put the year in. So in 1976, they didn't have a mark for the Philadelphia Mint. So this one will not have a mint mark on it, but we know that they made 4.674 billion of these at the Philadelphia Mint, 4.2 billion of these at the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint, they made 4 million of them, but those were all proof coins. So if you find one with an S down here, that's a proof coin and came from a proof set, and it has a little bit more value. If you find this particular one, it is worth about 1 cent US. If we take a look, we see it says, "In God we trust" at the top. There's Lincoln facing to the right, Liberty behind him, 1976 in front of him, and his little bow tie here. Has a smooth edge coin, and it has the Lincoln Memorial on the back. And if we look deep into the Lincoln Memorial, we'll see that there is Lincoln sitting in his statue way down inside. It says United States of America at the top, E pluribus unum above the Lincoln Memorial, and 1 cent at the bottom. We also see over here to the right it says FG, and this is a Frank Gasparo engraving of the Lincoln Memorial. And when we look at the front, we know who the engraver was, and we don't see any initials on the front. So on the front, we know that it was Victor David Brenner who did this front, but he did it in 1909. And in fact, the 1909 coin is the only one that has the VDB initials on it. None of the other coins after 1909 had the engraver's initials for the front image, which was done by Victor David Brenner. Are there some error coins out there? Yeah, there's a few, and I've seen some that are double-dyed versions of this coin, maybe going for around $30. But when I look at those double-dyed versions, I can't really see them very well. Maybe with a magnifier or something else I could see them, but they're not very impressive double-dyed, the ones that I've seen. And there are some very red coins. And so when they get rated, if they are very, very red, sometimes they will have a higher rating from PCGS. They'll always have a higher rating. And some of those coins are worth some money, but you have to pay to get them graded first, and this certainly isn't one of them. So there you have it. We have about 8, almost 9 billion of these coins were made between the three mints, and very, very, very few of them are valuable, and this one certainly isn't. It is worth 1 cent US or 1 penny US. I should also add that there is not a bicentennial version of either the nickel or 5-cent piece or the dime or 10-cent piece for this year. Those are just regular coins also, with no marking to show that they are from the bicentennial year. Have a great day, and we would love to have you subscribe to our channel, the the DC Coin World International coin channel, and feel free to leave any comments in the comments section.